It's time to take a look at one big thing facing the LA Rams this offseason. It's how do you make that defense better? Now, we didn't have high expectations for the Rams coming into this season. I think we can all be honest about that. They were one of the youngest teams in the NFL, and frankly, on both sides of the ball, we found ourselves wondering if this was even going to be a competitive team. And all of a sudden, the Rams were not only competitive, they were very good. The Rams were ahead of schedule. They won't have that grace this year as everybody is going to have more expectations. But the alarming thing is that the Rams have got to figure out how to fix their defense, which is strange to say on a defense that has Aaron Donald. But if you look at the numbers last year, the defense just wasn't good enough, especially when it comes to pass rush. Now, I'd love to think that the Rams could simply go out and address that, but they've also got to figure out a way to keep some important free agents in-house. They've got offensive line issues they've got to keep in place. They've got to figure out what they're going to do with Matt Stafford long-term. Are they going to eventually draft a replacement for Stafford? Are they going to use some of their 10 picks in the NFL draft to move up? There are all of these questions around the Rams, but realistically, the one question that they've got to answer right away is how do you get better defensively? Because we've seen, yet again, Sean McVay, who can never be questioned for his offensive brilliance, has found a way to make the most out of every single person that comes into that offense. Now that you know that that offense is going to be as good as it's going to be for as long as he's ever going to be there, the only thing you need to focus on if you're the Rams is how you get more out of your defense and make sure you maximize this moment.